How did y'all get to be insane? How did y'all get there? That's what we're going to talk about here on the Sane Society. Because we got to get sanity back, people. I'm doing my part. I got close to 2,000 videos, prove it. And I promise you, you listen to a third of my videos, you'll be on the way to sanity. All your heroes got y'all insane. Every last one of them. Look at Oprah. She telling the women to be promiscuous. You don't need to get married, have children. She taught that nonsense for 40 years, still teaching it. That's why the women don't get married today, because their parents grew up on Oprah. Steve Harvey, he told women to think like a man. And you wonder why everybody loves him, because he's destroying the culture. All these people destroy the cultures are your heroes. That's why they get on TV, because they're serving white supremacy. I'm going to tell you, nobody's going to be on TV that's not serving white supremacy. Your heroes are not going to be on TV. No, 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 no. We got people up there acting the way we want you to be. So get married, have a bunch of children, teach them in the way of truth. You got to know who you are first. You got to talk to your grandparents and learn your history. You got to do some serious study, because everybody's been lying to you. That's why you're insane now. Everybody's been lying to you. The schools, the religion, the preachers. I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not the only one. But you know the truth because it's soothing to your soul when you hear the truth. It makes you accountable. You know you got to rise up and practice self-discipline to be truthful. Anything that encourages you to be lazy and to do nothing but wait on God to do something for you, that's an enemy. God helped those who help themselves. People say, oh, thank God this, thank God for that. God ain't with you. He said, great things that I do, you would do. So what great things have you done lately? I'm telling y'all, to get back to sanity, the earth is going to spank you if you don't get there insane. Storms, hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, you think that's from God? You think that's going to spank you into obedience? Families already destroyed. Have y'all heard of the 64 rule? How many of y'all heard of the 64 rule? 64 years rule. Okay, I'm going to teach you about this, and I want you to pass this on. That's the only thing I ask. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like me. Like the video. You do the research, and it's fine. You find it to be true. I want you to pass it on. The history shows you came here in 1555 on a ship called Jesus. Jesus was the name of a slave ship. And you're still in slavery. Then 64 years from 1555 to 1619. Took 3 generations to destroy the family. It took 3 generations, 64 years to destroy you. To kill the parents, they couldn't teach the youth. The youth grew up with some innate knowledge, something they just felt was right. They killed them. They couldn't teach their youth. So they taught them what they want them to know. That's how you kill a people. You send them to your schools. You get them to be propagandized. And then after another generation, you have dumb people who don't know who they are. That takes 64 years. And it happened again in 1955. Because if you do your research, you find out we was free. We had freedom until 1955, when the Supreme Court said you had to integrate. That's when the war on poverty, that's when the attack on the family began. That's when they paid the mother to keep the father out the home. She accepted it. She said, oh, yeah, give me the money. You got to go. The black woman did that. Not all of them, but 90% of them did. That's why males don't have any leadership now, because they acting like women. And you can't blame women, they're emotional creatures. But men, you're supposed to be in control of your emotions. You're supposed to be able to reason. But you're being led by wrong teachings. Think like a man. Telling women, and they made him famous for that. I'm showing you how the enemy works. He made a book, telling women to think like a man. And they said, oh, good work. We're going to put you on TV. Oprah taught the girls, just have a man every now and then. You don't marry none. And they gave her a TV program. So y'all know how to get your sanity back. Because they have done a job on us. Everybody you call a hero, if they're on TV, they're your greatest enemy. Because the heroes are not on TV.